What time is it, folks? What time is it, folks? You know what time it is. It's time to hang around Instagram time. Hanging around Instagram. It's time to hang around Instagram. Who keeps calling me? And here we are, folks, hanging around Instagram. Police are looking for a Tesla driver after crazy crash on the 401. So remember, guys, this self-driving is a concept. It's not fully... Yeah, so the self-driving is not... I almost died in a Tesla on the way home, like 4 times, with the guy using self-driving, and the shadows were being, I guess, caught by the computer as physical objects and kept slamming the brakes. And yeah, so guys, self-driving is just a concept. I don't recommend it because I could tell you from my experience, the self-driving does not work at all. And propaganda, okay, off the charts.
The virus
remember this in England and Australia?
The virus hunts down the unvaccinated.
The virus will find the unvaccinated. That's what they all say.
And it's a virus that will find you if you're not vaccinated.
If you're unvaccinated, it will find you.
The virus is literally finding unvaccinated people.
It will find the unvaccinated.
We're seeing COVID-19 tracking down unvaccinated people.
You know, if you're unvaccinated and you're in circulation, you're going to get it.
Well, the Delta
You're not vaccinated, fuckface.
COVID-19 has the potential to spread through an unvaccinated community like wildfire.
The Delta variant is so aggressive that if you are unvaccinated, it's going to find you.
Delta is finding the unvaccinated.
The Delta variant will find you. If you're not vaccinated, it will find you.
The virus tends to find places that are under-vaccinated.
It does not just move to city centres. It finds the unvaccinated wherever they are.
So you might live in the middle of the desert, but it can still find you.
But if you're unvaccinated, this virus is looking for you.
You know, this infection will seek out the people who are either unvaccinated or have only had one jab and are not fully protected.
The virus does seem to be finding older people who have not received that 3rd dose.
We'll ultimately find just about everybody.
Fuckface!
3 people, 2 of them weren't vaccinated, 1 had just had their first dose. The virus has found them.
If you are unvaccinated and the virus comes into your community,
watch this.
The virus will hunt you out.
This one right here, remember her? She stepped down in Australia, the Queensland QLD premier. Remember her? Then she got the food and beverage job. These people never, ever, ever leave government. These people never leave the government. She got, because of some sort of fraud that she committed, she got the food and beverage job after, right? So she got the food and beverage job. Where are you? Joe, we got Joe here. You got the food and beverage. Where is it?
You could have had the food and beverage job without going on television.
So yeah, so she got the food. She's still working for the government. 6-figure. That's why these people are scared of Donald Trump. All right, let's continue. So driving to a 50-euro hotel in Paris, France. Nice. France. So nice. Oh, look, it's Blackston. I recognize that guy on the street. That's Blackston. So they're on their way to their 50-euro hotel. They're nice in France. An exclusive. What's this?
Attempt to cover a face, which has now been seen worldwide.
Can I just ask you about your comments?
No comments, please.
Are you anti-Semitic? Did you kill patients at Bankstown? Why did you make those threats?
Ahmad Nadir wasn't so camera shy last night during this random online interaction with an Israeli influencer.
How are you, man?
Good, how are you, my man?
Pretty good. Are you a nurse, a doctor?
I'm a doctor, my man.
He isn't. He's a nurse at Bankstown Hospital and full of hate.
But I'm so upset that you're Israeli. Like, eventually you're gonna get killed and you're gonna go to Jahannam, inshallah.
Jahannam, Arabic for hell.
Why do you think I'm gonna get killed?
It's Palestine's country, not your country, you piece of
That woman, Ahmad's nursing colleague, Sarah Abu Lebda.
How are you, doctors? Wait.
I want you to remember
I don't know why these Australian people are doing this. The Australian people are on the right. See, those are Australians on the right. Do you see that? That's an Australian doctor and a nursing or whatever talking to this man over here. And I brought this video up. Now, I don't care what they're talking about, but I want you to see the Australian man on the right.
faith.
Okay. Gotcha. I have a question though. All right.
The vile video filmed while the nurses were working. They should have been caring for patients. Instead, they were threatening them.
Let's say an Israeli. God forbid.
I won't treat them. I'll kill them.
You'll kill them? So if an Israeli is in Australia and God forbid something happened to him and he comes to your hospital, would you kill him? You have no idea.
So these Australians are pretty ruthless. I didn't know Australians were like that. Wow. And let's keep going. This is in London. British men emerge from pub to confront Palestinian protesters following anti-Semitic chants. So they're dividing you. This is how you got played, how Hamas got played, how the whole world's getting played. And that's why that video got me taken down on X. And let's keep going here. When a Frenchman feels like a foreigner in his own homeland in France.
Ne la touchez pas, monsieur. Ne la touchez pas.
When we speak, and we spoke with the President Biden, and we spoke with the President Trump, and especially now with the President Trump, I asked, so okay, if it's not NATO for today, if it's not NATO, we will ask tomorrow, it doesn't matter. But if we're speaking about today, what alternatives? What you know the alternatives? I don't know. What I see, if we don't have NATO, real NATO, we will make NATO in Ukraine. It means that we need to increase our soldiers, our army, twice. When we speak, and we spoke with the President.
What a fucking loser. Let's keep going. Oh, Canada. When you live in Canada but don't have a shovel. You gotta, the buckets, buckets are good. And the rake. And the rake. That's really good. Really smooth work there. Like, don't scratch the paint. Good job. And Naples. Italy.
Non è cambiato niente, solo il posto, signori. Piazza Principe Umberto.
Wow, look at all the Italian people. Wow. Oh, was that a fan? I saw a fan on the street. Well, there's Naples, Italy. Whoa. And this goes on for like 30 kilometers of this stuff. And what is happening in Germany? Oh, guy's having a smoke. Oh, he's smoking. Yeah, he's having a little puff. Just enjoying the drive. Yeah, that's what's happening in Germany. He's enjoying. And lady's phone blows up in her back pocket. There's her back pocket. Take a look at her back pocket. Keep an eye on her back pocket. And she turns over, turns around. Kaboom. And the lithium ion goes nuts. And it spreads. And the fire is almost impossible to put out. Like you have to let it burn right out. Right? And Lebanese protest cancellation of 2 scheduled civilian flights from Iran to Lebanon. And what else we got here? Muslim woman tears down a protester saying Europeans' lives matters. A poster. So she took down a poster saying that European lives matter too. There she is right there doing it. And video shows what may happen if an asteroid strikes Earth. And they're just giving you this scenario to put the fear, instill the fear into you of what will happen if an asteroid hits the Earth. If it's big enough, yeah, it may be quite potentially lethal, depending on its trajectory and where it's coming from. We did a Mike in the Night in like what's Rants and Lifestyle Mike in the Night in 2016 or 17, where we talked about this whole meteor ending the Earth thing. And Canadians in Montreal sing communism anthem. So Canadians in Montreal are warming up to a communist national anthem. So that's in Canada, Communist National Anthem. Mark Carney says he will invoke emergency powers to fight America. Well, here's the bad news. No Canadian in their right mind will fight for Canada to save Chinese communist interests. Good luck with that, sonny boy. And, oh, look, a little bit. Someone's forming an opinion. This is opinion forming. Yeah. You didn't build that. That's not yours. You see this drink? You didn't build that drink. Yeah. You see that? You didn't build that. You didn't build that.
Fuck it. You
didn't build that.
No more. Hurry up. Hurry up more. No, and him. And him. You gotta throw that at him.
You didn't build that.
No, fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. More.
Oh my God! Look at all the vulgarity in this thing. Look at that. Wow. Forming opinions at the what's that, liquor? Looks like a pharmacy type. It's America, so they sell booze in the stores. And protests about wanting more condoms spotted in Toronto. So Toronto's protesting the right things.
What the fuck? What do we want? What do we want? Yeah!
So protests about wanting more condoms spotted in Toronto. Toronto's protesting the right things at the right time. And horror in Munich, Germany. 24-year-old Afghan asylum seeker drives into a crowd, at least 28 injured, including children. So we talked about this earlier on the show. And there it is right there. Drove through a crowd of people, 28 people injured. I don't know how many dead. I think it was 8 or 11 or 6. Just check the updates, depending on what time you're watching this. And Munich attacker, 24-year-old Afghan national.
Having branded an attack in Munich. The police saying that there is a 24-year-old Afghan national who's the driver of that car, and that some people have been seriously injured and at least 20 people injured.
So, and this is how people spent their time from 1930 to 2024. This is really good. 1943, people were spending time with friends, family, school, bar, restaurants, co-workers, church, college, and online 0% because the internet hasn't been invented. So we're fast forwarding to 1964, 1965, 1967, and friends are number 1, families number 2, bars, restaurants down, school, neighbors, college, church, online 0. Now 1984, 85, you start to see the online come on board. By 1995, 96, I think you have America Online and stuff like that. 2001, and boom, online takes right over. Look at online taking the neck and neck with family and friends, and then boom, online becomes the dominant where people spend their time. So right now, 2024, 60% of people are spending their time online. Wow. What a change in times. And caught by British patriots.
Back in some Facebook and I did a mistake.
Right. Chatting to a child, 4-year-old child.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. And what else were you doing?
It was my mistake, so I did some wrong.
It's a bit more than a mistake, isn't it?
Yeah, I want to apologize and please...
it's no good praying, no good apologising, because it's already too late.
So I did...
Right, so you've been talking to a 4-year-old girl.
think it was a 7-year-old girl there. Is this what she said? Ireland. Not Ireland, Europe.
Yeah.
Look at all these Irish people. So many Irish people.
Brampton walkthrough.
So they got a walkthrough in Brampton where people walk through, then they order what they want. Here he is right there. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm going to get a coffee. Thank you very much. God bless America. Yeah, that's a walkthrough. And dress pulled out a smashed door window in Philadelphia during Super Bowl celebrations. Oh, somebody got a nice dress. Yeah. That's it. Good job. Keep up the good work. And Video King's graphic material. Aussies involved in brawl outside popular beach club. So they're throwing down in Australia there. And $164,000 buys you in Thailand. Nice parking area for your vehicles. Decent backyard. Nice. Looks like ceramic. The marble flooring. Actually, looks like marble. Backyard. You got your downstairs bathroom. High ceilings. A bedroom if you want to use that as a bedroom. Another bathroom. Another bedroom. Nice balcony. Check on your neighbors. Another bedroom. It just keeps going on and on. And these people love to dance on the streets in Toronto. So much for Canada, eh? And they're coming to a nearest port near you. There they are. They're on their way, man. Peace, peace. On their way, man, to help you out. They're coming to help support. Support's on the way. Here he is right there. Yeah. Big support. And woman robbed in broad daylight in Brampton. Couple of masked men in broad daylight. They're wearing their surgical masks. At least they're being safe. And they're going into a car. Wow, they're actually going into a car. Wow. Like there's no cameras on that car with license plates. Oh my God. And Igreja Católica está... When people say... Okay, this is in Portuguese here. It's saying when they talk about the Catholic Church losing followers or losing faith, a mostra este video. So they're saying in Portuguese to show you this video when people say the Catholic Church is losing faith. That's down in Portuguese America there in Brazil, where they are basically, people are running back to the hands of God at this lunacy and this lunatic world we are in. And man cried, "It's the end of my life after..." What happened here? Did this guy set himself on fire or something? Or rampaged by man with an 18-inch blade? An East Street Market in Woolworth said he was targeting people at random before a hero fought him off with a metal bar. Police arrested a man believed to be in his 60s who remains in custody. Wow. and the only language they understand.
He did warn you, mate. He did warn you.
Wow. Yeah, well, that's as the world burns. They're hanging out on Instagram for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this little segment that we have here for you guys here on Mike in the Night. Anyways,